Very good. Search for wickets. Wickets are the way that you stay on top.
Ali. Pulled away, finds the fielder. How often have we seen this? Not the best of deliveries, but it produces a wicket.
Very often. If you go back to the game against the Candy Tuskers as well, Kusal Pereira caught off Anwar just there, off a very similar shot. We were talking wickets. Well, the Viking, the Dambulla Viking, they keep striking. They picked up 3. Everything going their way. And they're well on top as Minod Banuka walks back to the pavilion. He's gone for 6. The Jaffna Stallions are in deep trouble, 24 for 3.
Placing the ball into the gap. Elegant.
He places it by playing it late. It's about the contact position, how you pick gaps, and Shoaib Malik so aware. My 11 circle, champion shot, and I know for sure no one's going to argue with me on that one.
Nice film pushed down the ground. Never does he look rushed, Shoaib Malik. That was a boundary you mentioned there, that it was a classy shot. Use the pace of the delivery nicely.
So batting to come for the Stallions, there's Tisera Pereira, Vanindu Hasaranga, Chaturanga De Silva, Binura Fernando. Now they're all batsmen who can score runs, but they're not players who usually come in at this stage. Got to get them in early. That's why I said this partnership, breaking this partnership is so crucial for the Dambulla Viking. Because if these two get something till about the 10th over, then the Jaffna Stallions are back in their zone. 4 gone, 30 for 3.
For 3. Just have a funny feeling that spinners will play a leading role in this contest. I looked at the strip, was quite brown, not a lot of grass, looked very dry, so should be slow, should allow for a little more turn.
The off spinner was brought in when they were left-handers. Now they're a right-handed batsman. The left-arm spinner carved through. That's Dhananjay De Silva, a very good player.
Yeah, if Patel has to bowl this length outside the off-stump, a catch shot, he needs another fielder on the offside, especially behind point.
Lairu Kumaro's the man who struck early, picked up the wicket of Avishka Fernando. And the adjustment that he made, it was about lengths. A few days ago against the Candy Tuskers, his lengths was somewhat into the gap. That's safe. They'll take a couple. Dhananjay De Silva will argue that he meant it, and I think he did. That's clever batting. Today in red, against the Tuskers the other day in blue. A lot more red dots in that good length area. That's the difference. That's the fast bowler's length with the new ball wherever you are. Yeah! Got him! He tried again. He tried to go inside out. That's the 4th wicket down.
Again, it's another spinner. Spoke about them being crucial in this contest. The line was a lot straighter. First delivery was cut away this time. Maybe the arm ball as well, just angling into the right-hander, and Patel strikes. Wicket number 4. The Dambulla Viking, they're on fire with the ball. Dhananjaya De Silva goes for 16, 36 for 4.
The wickets keep falling. 4 down for the Jaffna Stallions. The new batsman, he gets a promotion really. Chaturanga De Silva. He can bat. He's very useful, but his role is different here. The Stallions have opted to hold back the big strikers in Vanindu Hasaranga and Thisara Pereira. In a different situation, in a better situation, they would have been the ones coming in at 6 and 7. So slight adjustment to suit the situation. He joins a man who's got 10,000 plus runs, 10,211 at the start of this innings. Shoaib Malik. Only 2 others have more runs in T20 cricket. Pollard 10,551 and Gale 13,584.
The ball holding its line on that occasion, and a poor shot selection. He got greedy. The right option for the batsman would have been going down the track. A successful over from Samit Patel. After 5, it's 37 for 4.
Five overs gone, 37 for 4 at the moment. Now, just a bit of perspective. Before this game, the average score in the power play, so that's 6 overs, so 6 more balls. Average score 67 for 1. That just shows how the Stallions have messed it up so far. Look at a turn in the track. That has obviously got the batsman thinking a bit, and also got them moving a bit back towards the pavilion. This is going to be interesting. Mickey Arthur alongside me. Mickey, you've seen this gentleman before.
Yeah, I have. He's quite exciting. He runs in, tries to bowl as quick as he can. He's from Afghanistan. Decent bowler. He'll hurry them up. He skids it on. So you've got to be on your guard against a guy like this, Alam.
Now, there's a couple of the gentlemen that are involved in the anti-corruption. Now, the Sri Lankan cricket have adopted a zero tolerance against anti-corruption, the LPL, as you'd imagine, as they have, as all the leagues do as well. And they're going to be very hot on that and to make sure this absolutely stamped out. The players have obviously been lectured. The owners have been lectured as well. Patel's in the game. He's just picked up a wicket. Just knocking back off stump.
That's a go-to shot for Dhananjaya De Silva. He does look to go inside out over extra cover. The ball before, he chipped into that gap for 2. He'll be disappointed with that one though, because he could have just gone straight down the ground and taken the runs on offer.
Just to complete that the Lanka Premier League have adopted everything that's going to protect the absolute integrity of the tournament. Hello, Rashan.
Hello, Hezi. I think very important. I think it's an important and a big step that such decisions and such controls are brought in, because we do know, we've heard about certain things that have happened in the past, but hopefully it's something of the past and it will never be repeated.
The Sri Lankan Cricket Anti-Corruption Unit's also going to be working in collaboration with the ICC's Anti-Corruption Unit. So all hands on deck.
Very important. It's extremely important. It's for the reputation of the league, it's for the protection of the players and the longevity. All those things are so very important in the game. Unfortunately, it's been tarnished. So time now that things are cleaned up.
Couldn't agree more, Rushan. Didn't get all of that.
Interesting.
4 wickets down so far. Here's a look at the previous ball. That's the blue one. And look where the next one's a little bit full of the red ball. Trying to play the same shot, and that off stump was knocked back and departed.
Yeah, he was done there with length, and he tried to play with half a bat. Almost got 2 leg side of the ball.
But why try it again?
100%. He had done it before. He had created a hole because long off had gone slightly finer. He could have just kept on hitting it down the ground.
Just 1 run so far of 4 balls in this over. We're going to come back for the second. That's good running. That's really good aggressive running.
We've spoken about how well organized and how good the Jaffna Stallions looked up to this game. But having said that, this is the time. Look at 7, 8, 9. So it's very, very important that the experience of Thisara Perera, Vanindu Hasaranga, these guys really show up, because this is the quality, this is the depth a team wants to have. It's easy to be 100 for 1 and score 220, but from 40 for 4 come with something good, with support from the low order. That's a team.
Oh, it's a nice shot. With wickets falling early, you can't be too extravagant. 40 for 4. Power play is done. 6 overs gone. 40 for 4. Stallions are on the back foot. They're not rearing today. They rattle the blocks quickly early in the tournament. All teams play 8 games, so there's a chance to play a little bit of catch up. And now it's a situation, I would imagine, at this moment, the Viking team will be really pleased with what's happening, and particularly also with Patel. The ball in his hand. He's so experienced. It was a bit expensive in the first game.
This is a massive partnership here for the Jaffna Stallions. I saw Chaturanga De Silva get 100 in a league game the other day. He played exceptionally well. We know the prowess of Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik will try and go deep. So this partnership is so vital for the Jaffna Stallions.
On the subject of Chaturanga De Silva, I think sadly he's underperformed as a player, because the potential he carries as a player, as an all-rounder, left-handed all-rounder, both very useful left-arm spin, brilliant fielder. He's not delivered. So that is a real shame from a Sri Lankan point of view and a personal point of view. But what's happened well is that Vanindu Hasaranga, his brother, has made up for it.
The protection obviously now with those 6 overs done. Only 2 were allowed outside the circle, inside the half a dozen overs. Just a reminder, by the way, don't forget to download that My 11 Circle app. You can make your team and play with the champions and have truckloads of fun. That's what it's all about. Get involved with your mates, pick the stars, see how they go. There we go, bleeding it down the ground. 1.
Good batting, good batting. Partnership now created base for the likes of Tisara Pereira and Waninda Hasaranga to come in and finish.
It's good to have someone like Shoaib Malik in the middle at the moment, because he's spoken about his experience. Russ spoke about the number of runs he scored, and I'm sure he's been in such a situations many a time in his career. Gets an edge and down to the boundary, not where he intended it to go, but doesn't matter. At the moment, runs do matter for the Jaffna Stallions.
You know, I've been such a big rap for Shoaib Malik over the years. I mean, he's one of those guys that when he does get involved with the franchise, he's a 100%er. He's played around the globe in franchise cricket. Heard some very good stories about him getting involved with the Stallions as well. He was so pleased to get picked and couldn't wait to get here and get going. He's a real professional and a real team man.
He is that, Hazy. I was lucky to work with him for 3 years with Pakistan, and he is. He gets stuck in. He gives 100% every time. He's an all-in man. The young players within that Pakistan environment thrive off Shoaib Malik, and he gives them time. He really is a true example.
It's a tidy over for batting so far. It's okay. Build the graph nice. There's 9 off that from Patel. 49 for 4. Just an early info call from me. The average score batting first so far in the tournament has been 196. If they continue at this rate, and they've lost 4, they'll only get to 140. Surely they'll get past that. I was a bit shocked with what I just saw now. It's just been explained to me and I'm delighted. Big animal man, great to see the puppies having some fun.
Goodness gracious. They're not letting that mother go. Just making sure that they utilize everything that's available.
Is that a Dambulla bala or is it a Kalubala?
It's a Kalubala. Pretty place, Hazy. Mickey, you should know by now. Hazy also knows. I mean, for wildlife, for the beaches.
It was Yala Safari, Yala Game Park.
Yep, Yala, Mimaria Safari.
Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. I'm not surprised he gave that about 5 shouts.
I think you got a bat on that, Hazy. I think Shoaib Malik showed his bat, and one thing I know about Shoaib Malik, he wouldn't show the bat if he didn't hit it. Just to come back, Sri Lanka is a beautiful country. I've been privileged to be here 8 months. It is amazing. Anwar Ali going straight. I think there's a little inside edge onto the thigh pad there. We watch Shoaib Malik as he shows his bat, and I know that Shoaib Malik wouldn't show that bat if he didn't hit it.
Would have been high anyway, thigh pad.
Correct. It was more the thigh than anything else, and Dasun Shanaka thinks that it could be possibly going down the leg side as well. Look at those, how those hands move, just indicating.
Oh, that's nicely bowled. Oh, it's a wide, a little bit too high. It's gone over the head of the batsman standing upright in his crease.
He must be feeling hard done by. LBW was not even considered, and now, well, it was clearly a wide, no doubt about it.
Yeah, far too high. Not a bad thing though, the bouncer, the sharp bouncer.
I was just going to say that, Hazy. I like the bowler showing he's got a quick bouncer. He geared up there, and the batsman now knows that he has that in his arsenal, and he doesn't want to be getting that weight too far forward because he knows he can hit him in the head.
Yep, exactly right. Change down in pace, short single. I know we get some queries about various things. Here's a look at what you were talking about, Mickey. There you go. There is some connection with the willow, just a little bit of a heartbeat.
Yeah, I definitely thought that, Hazy, as I say, with Shoaib Malik, as honest as the day is long. I loved Anwar Ali's follow-up ball there. He bowled the bouncer, the next ball was full of a length, and he took the pace off. If Chaturanga de Silva didn't get forward into that, he could easily have spooned it up for a catch.
It's worth watching the pace, the speeds that we're showing on the screen too, because just to let you know, that's the speed as the ball is released. Now, this is something that the players are going to be learning as they continue in this tournament, to change their pace, slower out of the air. Or slower out of the hand, I should say, slower through the air.
And the other thing I think the bowlers will start to learn is the way to bowl on good surfaces. Now, this surface is a good surface to me. It's just that the Viking, they've done their homework, they bowled straight with discipline. But when you're up against some real attacking players, we've already seen the Dasun Shanakas, we've seen the Bray Russells. So the bowlers will have to quickly adjust and be able to try and come up with something different rather than be predictable.
It's the last ball of the over, but it's the last enforced ball. This is the extra delivery because of the wide in the middle of the over. Often can be costly. There is a sweeper though. I think they'll only get one. Yep, that's where it finishes. They hit that one to the shorter boundary. Oh, they're not. They're going to cheekily come back for the second. That's good awareness. So suddenly that goes to 7, that over. 56 for 4. Just a quick little dip into the projected scores. I was mentioning earlier about that current rate getting to 140. The birthday boy, 36 years of age, Samit Patel. He'll enjoy a nice little big cake, I think, or a nice big cake, I should say, after the day's play. And another birthday boy today, Aftab Alam, 28 years of age. They're all over the place for the Viking.
Past Samit, spoke to him. Didn't know it was his birthday.
Malik on strike. Down the ground, beautiful, clean hit. That is terrific. That has gone for half a dozen. That is a wonderful shot.
What a way to treat a birthday boy. Not fair.
That's where Shoaib Malik is so good. He takes spin and he hits it straight downtown. He plays that shot exceptionally well, and that's his get out of jail card. Just on that, I can assure you the one thing is you don't want to have your birthday within a team environment with Nirushan Dikwela, because you can be sure that cake is going all over the face.
What a good start to the over.
Is that the norm in the
Opens
Sri
it up.
Lankan dressing room? Runs again. In fact, they come back for 3, in fact 2. So on the we'll talk about Dikwal in a moment. I think we're going to see the 6 again.
Nice advancing down the track. Free swing of the bat. Wasn't too bothered about getting too close to the ball. Just wanted to make sure he's underneath it.
And wait through the ball, which is his key.
Oh, there might be something there. There is something there. On his way now. Fingering up. There's a little present, maybe.
Brilliant bowling by Samit Patel. This is a huge fish. And they've netted possibly the biggest fish in the Jaffna Stallions lineup. We've spoken about the experience. We've spoken about what Shoaib Malik could do. And brilliant catch down the leg side. Don't forget, he's covered by the batsman. He had to have his hands in the right place. So Shoaib Malik goes for 23. It's 64 for 5.
Halfway through the 9th over. And also time for a strategic timeout. All I can say is I hope the Stallions have used this timeout properly, because they're 5 down and in trouble. 2 for 24 for Samit Patel, halfway through his 3rd over. He's that away.
Another look at that wicket. Take a look at Dikwal's hands, how brilliant it is. He's unsighted to a point, had to move, and his hands were in perfect positions. Speaks about the technique and the quality of a top wicket keeper.
He is without doubt one of the best keepers I've worked with. The quality of his hands standing up to spin is amazing. He gives a great amount of energy, and his hands, particularly standing up. But one of the things that we're looking at, there we go, he's got 3 catches today. Nirishantikwela. That one's regulation. That one standing up to the stumps, unbelievably good.
And that's a strangle, this one, down the leg side, but it's good glove work.
It's great glove work, yeah.
It's nicely bowled. A little bit quicker. Finished the over. 66 for 5. The thing about the Stallions skipper, Tesoro Pereira, is he's always dangerous, and you've just got to look at that highlighted number, 146.5 for a strike rate. Might be able to pump a couple into that lake. Ah, there we go. We've got some munchies. Always, yep, there we go. The Comey. What's he got? Has he got the rice crackers or not? Oh, I've got some rice crackers here. Here we go. I'm okay. I might have one quickly. What about you boys? You want one? I've had them all day so far. I can't stop them. Great. Comey rice crackers, these.
So just on the subject of Tesoro Pereira, if you look at his average, he's just over 20. Now one might assume and say that he's underperformed, because a player of his ability and quality should be in the mid-20 at least. He's got a brilliant strike rate, but I believe he's at the right time of his career. Plenty of experience, peaking, and now, I mean, he was made captain at a difficult time, and now I believe he's more prepared to even take over that mantle if that's given. He's matured sufficiently. I believe he's ready. So, with Mickey Arthur next to me, what I would like to see, Mickey, is how his career would blossom from this point onwards.
Look, I agree with everything you said there, Rashan. Tesoro Pereira is probably our most destructive batsman at the back end. So you want to see Tesoro Pereira coming in ideally with a platform set at over 15 or 16. He's he has then the potential to finish and be pretty destructive and win games. Just on another note, Dasan Shanaka very proactive here. Got Ramesh Mendes on, off spinner to two left-handers. And when we talk about matchups, this is exactly it.
I think we're now seeing a hint of a little bit of turn there. Nothing really dangerous, but there's something for the spinners to work with. That last delivery that went past the outside edge had just enough to go past the left-hander. So hazy, after all, on a dry surface. If the Stallions could get to around, maybe at the current rate, 142, 150 to 160, I feel it would be a good score.
Still got some work to do. Pereira won't be able to play his shots from the word go, obviously. He's going to have to be a bit more circumspect as captain. Only 5 off that over. 71 for 5. Now halfway mark, 10 overs.
$71 for 5 at this stage. Stallions obviously losing a few more wickets, 1 or 2 wickets too much, I must say, because we've spoken about the dryness of the surface. We've seen the odd ball, really odd ball turn just that little bit. And Dasan Shanaka.